So I just got done watching episode 7, season 1 of Twisted Metal called NUTHOUZ. And this episode was really, really good. So John and Quiet finally make it to New Chicago and get to the wall where they can't get into New Chicago. I should say this is a spoiler offhand. So just talking about the episode. Um, they get in to the wall and they get the package that John was sent to get from Raven, and we get to hear Calypso's voice, which Calypso is the person behind the tournament in Twisted Metal Black. So I feel like I don't know. We've got what 8, 9, 10, 3 episodes left. So I'm wondering if Calypso is even going to show his face, which would be awesome because I think Calypso in the game looks just like Kane, the WWE wrestler. So I think that would have been a perfect casting um for Calypso. So they get the package and they John tells Quiet about there being a stop, like a pit stop where they can gas up their showers and hang on ESPN. I'm trying to talk about Twisted Metal. So they get to this like pit stop, like I said, and fill up. They have showers there, food, and that's when John. We finally get to see another character from Twisted Metal Black, Bloody Mary. So apparently she already has the nickname. So I'm just kind of wondering if, since we don't really know her past yet, if, because the story in like Twisted Metal is that um she killed her best friend on her wedding day, stabbed her to death multiple times, and got the nickname Bloody Mary. So, and John tells Quiet that, hey, there's a couple rules you need to follow by before you go into this place. Don't talk about like what your package is. And I forget what the other rule was, but they go in there and John reunites with Bloody Mary, so they must known each other from the past. And they're getting their gas, and Quiet takes a shower, and that's when John is outside getting the gas and tells Bloody Mary that they're both heading to New San Francisco, and uh, Bloody Mary goes around and tells some of the people in the place about the I guess the package that John is carrying with him, and a fight breaks out. Um, and I don't know, like Quiet and Bloody Mary has a fight, and Bloody Mary has her like switchblade, and Bloody Mary has like a little hatchet. But what ends up happening, she ends up hitting Bloody Mary in the chest, stabbing like here, in the chest. But I don't know if Bloody Mary died, so I'm kind of like that'd be stupid if they did because she's a big part of the tournament. And also, I jumped to their storyline, so we get to see Mr. Kane appear. So they had a lot of characters show up from the Twisted Metal games. Yeah, so Mr. Kane, um, his backstory is um, Mr. Kane's dad was a cab driver, so his dad had a passenger, and the passenger like blew his dad's brains out. So the little boy uh, ends up making a controller, putting inside his dad, and brings his dad back to life. But it's like almost a robotic machine type. Well, he's not machine, but he ends up putting a controller in the body and like controls him with a remote control, which is really weird. So, but we definitely got introduced to Mr. Kane. So I'm wondering if Kane is going to be a character that we see a little bit in these last three episodes or in season two. And we see Sweet Tooth going to Blackfield Asylum, which is like, oh my god, it's so cool because that was a big part of Twisted Metal Black, and him um going to visit his parents, where Sweet Tooth put his parents into his jail cell, and they're obviously dead. And Stone ends up tracking Sweet Tooth, and the rest when Sweet Tooth and the other guy comes out of the asylum, finds out all of Sweet Tooth's fan club is dead, and Stone has found out where Sweet Tooth is at right now. So Sweet Tooth wants revenge. So yeah, this was a fantastic episode. Um, I loved it. I love this show so much. This is so good. I can't wait to watch episode 8 tomorrow night if I decide to watch the last three episodes. But I'm kind of curious to see who else they bring in, how this is going to end. If this does this lead up to the tournament, I don't know, but definitely thumbs up. Another great episode of Twisted Metal. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.